let's talk about romanticizing your life. We're all working towards a common goal, some agenda. We have a target to hit, we have a life goal, we have a path that we're following. So, you know what? That consists of a regular, mundane Mondays and Tuesdays and the whole week, basically, where you're doing the same task over and over and over again till you actually achieve the result that you want to achieve. But it's not mundane. It's your perspective on that task that makes it mundane. For example, if you were to listen to some music while drinking your coffee the first thing in the morning, you're going to feel so much better. It's going to release so much dopamine and serotonin in your brain, and it's going to release happy hormones. Now, when you take the most mundane tasks throughout the day, whether that be making coffee, going to the gym, just doing your work, if you take that and you romanticize it, you add like a romantic twist to it. Basically, when you're waking up in the morning, either listening to music, you're listening to affirmations, you're walking, you're taking a walk in the sun holding your cup of coffee, or you're going sitting on the terrace, looking at plants, looking at the environment, and drinking your coffee. You're talking to your wife, your partner, your husband, you're talking to whoever you're doing. Now, when you're doing that, you're rewiring your brain to look for joy in every situation. So now, for example, if you were doing daily activities, your brain is looking for pieces and bits of joy where you're like, oh, initially it's going to be a little conscious. It's going to take some conscious effort from your side to romanticize your life. But once you start doing that and once you make that a habit, it's going to happen and it's going to come so naturally that your brain starts to romanticize literally everything. Now you're actually rewiring your brain for joy, for gratitude, for abundance. You're using your cerebral cortex. You're rewiring your cerebral cortex, which indeed and in return is rewiring your subconscious mind. Now, what romanticizing your life also does is giving you a brand new perspective on things. Now, for example, if you have challenging tasks, if you have difficult things to do, whether that concerns your health, your relationship, your goals, your lifestyle, it could be anything. Just because of the fact that you started to romanticize your life, that means you rewired your brain to look for joy in every situation. Your brain is going to look for joy even in the most difficult tasks, even in the most challenging tasks. Your brain is going to think, oh, this is fun, this is good for me, because once I get through this, I'm going to get to the end result very soon. And also, you get to learn a little bit something. You're building resilience, you're building strength, you're giving gratitude for the task that you have. Your brain understands that, and your brain brings you and your conscious mind to certain areas of that task where it feels good to be doing that task in the first place. How are you going to implement romanticizing your life in your daily routine? You must be very busy, of course. Not a lot of us have that privilege where we get up and we can afford slow mornings, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm going to help you with that because you're going to get up a little earlier. This is going to be a part of your self-love ritual. This is going to be a part of your self-improvement ritual. You're going to wake up 1 hour early than you regularly wake up, okay? And in that 1 hour, you're going to listen to music. You're going to give yourself time. You're going to probably do skincare, like literally do whatever you like to do in that 1 hour. You can romanticize your mornings the way you want to romanticize them. Whether you journal, whether you meditate, listen to music, read a book, take a walk out in the nature, go to the gym, talk to your friends first thing in the morning. That's something you're up for. You know what? Do what you want. Make yourself feel good in that first hour after you wake up. It will literally rewire your brain and your subconscious to look for joy, and it'll make you feel so good. You'll feel gratitude, you'll feel loved, you'll feel worthy, you'll feel chosen, you'll feel abundant in your own right. Now, once you start making this a part of your daily ritual, you're going to start noticing small changes in your own brain. Like within the first 21 days of you doing this, you're going to see that you're a lot more positive. You're a lot more happier somehow. You're feeling a lot more better. Like your confidence, your self esteem is off the charts at this point. And it doesn't even take that long. It just takes 21 days. Keep doing this for 21 days till it becomes a habit. And once it becomes a habit, it's already in place. So you're doing it subconsciously, unconsciously, basically. One added advantage of romanticizing your life is that you're always thinking positively, always looking for something to bring you pleasure out of every situation. So whichever moment in that situation gives you pleasure, your brain is automatically scanning for that moment. Now that means you're aligned with pleasure, you're aligned with joy, you're aligned with happiness, you're aligned with abundance, you're aligned with clarity, you're aligned with peace. And that's exactly what you're going to attract into your life. Like, I'm a true romantic, and coming from personal experience, I romanticize solitude. When I'm alone, I love my alone time. I love it. I love it. Like, people have asked me crazy questions like, what do you do? Like why aren't you hanging out with people? Why aren't you going here? Why aren't you going there? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? The thing is, I love being alone. I love being by myself. I really, really, really love my own company. I really enjoy my own company, if anything. I'm the best type of person to hang out with for me because I have my own mindsets, my own values, my own systems. Like I have my own thing going on. Like I have my internal world is so strong and it's so loud. I really want to be there. Like I really enjoy being there. It's my safe space. It's my happiness pod. And you know what? Of course, other people are welcome. But romanticizing your life and being romantic sometimes is actually a very good thing because that means you're looking for pleasure, you're looking for romance. Romance is a good feeling. You're looking for joy, you're looking for creativity, you're looking for passion, you're looking for all of that in the right place. And you know what? When you keep looking, when you keep thinking about such things, that's exactly what the universe is going to give you. That's exactly what's going to be reflected back to you. Your mind is going to reflect that back in the 3D reality. Whatever goes on in your head is what is reflected back in the 3D reality. All you have to do is romanticize and think good for yourself. I'll tell you a very, very immediate switch that you can do right now. Like, for example, if you're being lazy and procrastinating going to the gym and you don't want to do that, listen to some nice music. Like, whatever type of genre you want to listen to, whether that be The Weekend, whether that be Punjabi music, whether that be Hollywood, Bollywood, pop, rock, indie, whatever you want to do. Listen to your type of music, okay? Feel good right now. Feel good right now. And now, while you're doing that, slowly start putting on your gym clothes. Okay, pack your bags, stuff everything in there and head out of the house. Just all you have to do is head out of the house one step at a time, while you're listening to music, while you're romanticizing, while you're in a good mood. Keep that mood in focus, keep that good feeling in focus. Okay, just focus on one thing, just focus on that good feeling, good mood. Now once you're out of the house, you're in the gym within no time, you'll be working out within no time, and on top of that you'll be feeling good while doing that. Suddenly you'll be like, why am I feeling so good? That's what positivity and positive thoughts do to your brain. You start feeling good suddenly. Your brain is cracking little jokes in your own head where you're laughing and giggling out of nowhere. You're feeling energized. You're feeling pumped up. You're feeling like, I can do this. I want to do this. It's not I can or I should do this. I get to do this. I want to do this. What a privilege it is to be in the gym. Romantic. Romanticize your life. Having said that, we come to the end of this brilliant video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till then, I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Take care and bye.